Welcome to Absolutely PlayStation Steam Gamers. I'm Shank. With me I have Coda. If you want to join the Absolute Army, make sure you click the like button, the subscribe button, and the little bell next to subscribe. Now that we got that out of the way, we are going to give you guys our first impressions on Halo Infinite that just dropped 2 days ago.
Well,
the multiplayer.
Yeah.
So, Coda, you are our resident Halo expert. What are your thoughts so far?
It's beautiful. Like the gunplay feels very good. There really isn't a bad gun out of the entire lot. The new grenades feel perfectly balanced and fit within the sandbox. I actually like the little AI companion. I like repeating what they say to annoy everyone else in the fire team. We just finished a very long gameplay stretch with everyone else over on the Discord. And I had a ton of fun. How about you?
Yeah, I had an absolute blast with Big Team Battle. We had 10 people, and you can get a max of 12, and just the craziness that was ensuing. It was a blast.
Which that's one of the things that's different from this Halo to other Halos is Big Team Battle used to be 8v8, but now it's 12v12, which adds a lot more chaoticness to it.
I like the 12v12, and honestly, it feels like you can get more like community like centric play that way, because a lot of times if you had a group that big, even if you only had 8v8, you'd look at a certain point you'd need to be splitting up and playing just private matches, and that starts to feel kind of small and secluded. I don't know, there was something about just 10 of us getting together, going out and playing against complete randoms with the voice chat off, which it automatically is on, so make sure you go into the settings to turn that off, because I forgot that feeling. It's been a while since I played on Xbox Live.
It does feel like it, though. It feels like old school Xbox Live, where you get on and you just hear somebody call you a mother.
Yeah, it just... The pleasantries of anonymous voice chat never disappoints. The only real multiplayer experience I have with Halo, I played a little bit of Halo 2 back when I was younger. A little bit of Halo 4, and then this game, obviously. I really enjoy just how balanced it feels compared to something even like Destiny or Overwatch, where like you have like your hero moments. Everybody just kind of feels balanced, and I know that's kind of the point behind the Halo PvP franchise, but I don't know. It's nice knowing that everybody's starting off at a fair place, and you gotta your gunplay or your ability to like take control of the map is what determines who's better, not who gets their grenades back faster.
Yeah, I guess we should kind of explain the difference between this to Destiny, which is the other PvP shooter that Bungie has made. This one's not made by Bungie, but you know what I mean. So no abilities. Everyone starts with the exact same weapons. Usually it's an AR and a pistol. And the other weapons are spawned on the map along with equipment and upgrades and stuff like that. And so you have to go out and get those while also doing objectives and helping your team.
Do you have a favorite weapon yet?
I like the Disruptor pistol. It's a new weapon that was just added. It kind of looks like the Wunderwaffe from Call of Duty combined with the ray gun from Call of Duty. It fires a bolt of electricity, kind of like a taser, and it'll take down enemy shields. It'll also disable vehicles and stuff. It's really fun to use.
I did get it once. I was expecting it to fire a little bit faster because you had compared it to the starting pistol, so I was expecting to kind of get that quick burst, and it's a little bit slower firing. I enjoyed it. I really like that starting pistol, though. You can map people from pretty far away with that gun. The assault rifle's pretty nice. Yeah. I like the heavy. What was it? The one that fires a spear.
Oh yes, the Ravager. No.
No.
Spikers, something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head. That's another new one though. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is a lot of fun. Just kind of sneaking up behind people. I'll like sneak up behind people and like no scope them with it. It just too much fun. The other thing, and this really kind of makes me feel upset because it's been 7 years now. Why is there no vehicle fighting in Destiny?
I mean, there was in Destiny 1.
in one game mode, and that was 4 years ago now.
It's because they want to be esports, which Destiny, Halo Infinite was ready for esports day one. They actually have these special skins you can buy out of the shop for the esports teams like Cloud9 and whatnot. And there's a ranked playlist, and
Yeah, I mean,
it's skill
it has
based.
everything it needs. We had one of our friends who wouldn't join us because they were so busy playing ranked
Yeah.
right off the start. Like it, I don't know. It feels like a very polished, except for one thing. It feels like it's just a very polished PvP experience designed specifically for PvP players.
Mhm.
Hopefully, the campaign will live up to what Halo
Previous-
fans want
yeah.
out of a Halo campaign. But as far as the PvP, it feels great. And this is coming from somebody who, as you guys know, I generally hate PvP.
Mhm.
I was having a blast, even if I
And-
wasn't doing well, which honestly I was doing pretty good most of the time.
And you get
But even
all
when
of
I
this
wasn't-
for free.
Yes. Yes. So you get everything, all of that stuff for free. What do you have to pay for? Because we were
Right.
having a discussion with somebody in the voice chat about the fact that the season pass you have to pay for.
Well, I believe his problem was there wasn't enough stuff that you got like for free, like for leveling up your account for playing the game. You know, you didn't unlock like the original like Halo 3 armors or anything like that. Everything is through the battle pass or the shop. That's the only way you get cosmetics. My opinion is it's a free game. All the updates to the multiplayer will be free, and it's fun and good. I will pay
Right.
for a battle pass.
We get guns for free. We
Yeah.
get grenades for free. We get maps for free. Vehicles for free. That is what you're getting for free. As far as cosmetics go, you get to be Noble Team. Like the battle pass was what, $10?
It's $10 for base. I believe you can get to rank 25 if you buy the boost.
Don't
No
do
need
that.
to.
Don't do that.
I was doing the math. So how you level up the battle pass is you do challenges. There are daily and weekly challenges. The daily challenge has 10 tiers to it, and it's every 2 matches you completed one of the tier of the daily challenges for 100 XP. So that's 1,000 XP just from that, which is a full rank on the battle pass. Then you have the weekly challenges, which there are 3 tiers of the weekly challenge. There's the gray tier that gives you 200 XP for completing. There's the like off bluish tier, which gives you 250, and then there's the blue tier, which gives you 300. Doing all that, you're gonna rank up the battle pass, like no problem by the time it's done.
Okay. I hope that's the case because I guess we should say I've only got about 3 hours so far in.
How
many hours did you play?
I'm about 6. I have
You're
a
about
baby.
6?
I have a baby. I would be playing this way more if I didn't have a baby.
Okay, but what rank did you say you were at?
I just got to rank 7.
Okay. I'm still at rank 1, but I also, because we were in big team battle, I wasn't able to play finish up a lot of the weekly objectives, which were things like play a certain game mode or use a certain weapon in a certain game mode. So wasn't really making any progress, and it was kind of concerning me a little bit that maybe they'll make you want to purchase levels because they've gated the XP. But I mean, it seems like if you've done the math already, then I'll take your word for it.
From what I'm understanding, because also if you're having trouble with a challenge, as you're ranking up for free in the battle pass, there's what's called challenge swaps that just replace a challenge. So, for instance, I had one to get kills with the Komodo, and the Komodo was really good in the demo. I mean, we have a video of me playing in the flight, and I was using it and mauling people. They nerfed it. I'm not very good with it anymore, so I just swapped that one out and changed it to the regular assault rifle, which I completed right away.
Okay, I didn't realize there were swaps, so I'm learning a lot of stuff the same time everybody else is. But I mean, like I said, newcomer to the Halo franchise versus a Halo vet. So
Before we go too much further, we should mention a few of the bad things there are, because there are some bad things. There are.
well, I was just about to get to that.
Yeah, there are
Technical
like 5 or 6
issues.
maps. Well, I was going to start with the maps. there's very slim selection for maps for the 4v4s, and only like 3 maps for 12v12s. So I hope you like those maps, because that's all you got until the base game drops in December.
Yeah, I did notice there weren't a lot of maps, but I thought that might just be a big team battle issue. Is that also
It's still the
in multiplayer?
case for the 4v4s, but they have mentioned that stuff is being held back because it's spoiler related to the campaign. They always do
Okay.
campaign related maps, so
Okay, I was gonna say, even if there weren't campaign-related ones, maps are the kind of thing that 343 could continue working on and releasing, since this is supposed to be a live service game.
and to make it better in the future, I believe season 2 is whenever they said we're getting Forge. Forge is where people can make their own maps and community supported maps that get a lot of like upvotes and whatnot. 343 takes and puts into the playlists. So, and they make their own in Forge. So there'll be additional maps created in Forge in the future. It's just a bad part for right now.
Yeah, and we've only got what two weeks until the campaign drops.
Yep.
So I mean, I don't know. For this, I don't see us getting sick of playing these maps in 2 weeks.
No.
So we'll see what else we get. I'm excited. My biggest complaint with the game, downside with the game right now, is the connection to servers right now.
Mm-hmm.
There
did
is
run into
a
some
lot
problems.
of rubber banding.
Yeah.
Both myself and watching.
It could have been a
the enemy.
crossplay issue. Some servers, some games do have trouble crossplay, having rubber banding and whatnot. But it happened a lot. One time I was in the chopper, and I just rubber banded off a cliff.
Well, one time it happened when I went off one of the little catapult things that shoot you forward,
Mhm.
and I got all the way to where I landed. It teleported me back, and then it teleported me forward again.
Yeah.
And by the time I realized where I was at, I was surrounded by 3 people.
Also,
But,
you were playing on Steam, right?
yes,
Steam
Well,
servers did crash
no,
today.
I'm playing on Xbox. The
Oh.
Xbox Game Pass, so it shouldn't have to connect through Steam.
Okay, because the Steam servers did crash today, so I think they were having some problems on their end, which might have been cross-platform having issues.
Yeah, and perhaps that's what it is. And hopefully this type of stuff will get ironed out. The game only came out 2 days ago. Honestly, for a game that only came out 2 days ago, this thing's running pretty smooth right now,
Yeah.
I'd say. I mean, there are big releases of games, games as a service, live service games, and MMOs that have had much worse initial releases than this.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean, which would you rather play right now? Trials or Big Team Battle in Halo?
rather play Halo 100%. I haven't picked up Destiny in
And Trials just got
5,
fully
6 weeks.
revamped. Like,
Trials got revamped once a week for the last 7 weeks, so yeah. I don't know. This isn't a Destiny video.
no.
I
But
don't think
it's hard not to.
I
relate
do
them.
think that this might finally be the Destiny killer, and that it's the Destiny PvP killer.
Mm.
I can't see anybody really staying with Destiny PvP when they have this.
Yeah.
But just my own personal opinions. Any last thoughts you want to add?
No, like I said, it's it's free. If you are at all kind of interested in it, just go give it a shot. It's a ton of fun, especially with your friends.
Yeah. I mean, it's free. So give it a shot. If you're enjoying yourself, pick up the Battle Pass, and you can't lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I think we'll wrap it up then. If you want to join the Absolute Army, go down below, click subscribe, click the like button, click the bell next to subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.